day, that's you and me. All day, that's us, boo. Came through with that new thing. See, I don't know why I trust you. Crazy now, I'm just too on. Maybe now I'm just too gone. Maybe now I'm just looking for that same vibe that you on. Cause I'm out here with my boys, going crazy in this bitch. Overseas, getting Benz, no Mercedes in this bitch.
What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 730, and I am live streaming NBA 2K19 SSBA My League Online 30-man user league. I got my Milwaukee Bucks going into Miami, to take on the Heat. First game of our 2-game matchup. So I'm looking to come victorious in this one. Wish me luck, fellas. Wish me luck. It's hard to ball. It's hard to over.
The home of the Miami Heat, American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony.
Yellow versus pink.
Reporting from the sideline. And with the road trip approaching, the Heat will play their final game of their homestand.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Brown. And it's Amino in the corner. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Horford, no luck.
And if there was ever a guy who was more than what his stats say, it's Al Horford. Won't have nights where he drops 50 or carries a team with a shot blocking, but you ask anyone he's played with and they'll tell you he is a perfect teammate.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Pass to Horford. Schroeder outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Horford in the post. Fades back.
No. Good shot, Rod.
When you shoot like that, it takes consistent work in the gym. That soft mid-range J, super smooth.
Lamb with the ball. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Schroeder. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Good on the three-point shot.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
And here is Antetokounmpo after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Snell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
They don't want John Henson getting in that close. Feels like he could just reach up while he's on the ground and still get that done.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Horford. And there's the call.
Come on, Malcolm Brogdon. What you doing out there, bro?
That's his first foul.
What we doing, son?
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Beal. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making
Bad.
weak coverage.
Oh, got it.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
On the pump fake.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Now here's Beal. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Now Brogdon. Farouk Aminu missing on the 3. Now here's Brogdon. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Now here's Brown. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Oh, and the D did not make that any easier. Can't fault the shooter for missing. That's a tough shot.
Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Schroeder. That one's off. Still out of sync. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Henson. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Five on the clock. Snell from outside.
Oh, my God, Tony.
No good. Now the Heat take it the other way. On the wing, Brown. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. From the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging
This,
over
oh my
35
God, Tony
points a game.
Snell, man. You, what's good, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
And the dunk by Brown.
Tony Snell over here pissing me off, man. 2 missed wide open threes, man.
Terrific job
What's wrong
whipping
with
the
him?
ball over to the open man.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know,
Nice
something
move.
of an introvert.
Nice move, Rod.
Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
So he gets them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Pass to Snell. There's the lob, and Kumbo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, Kevin, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
There's Brown with the 3.
Thank
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, this Heat team is a collection of a hodgepodge of players, just interesting combinations, guys who can switch all over the floor. But I think they're still trying to find out what their role is. Who's going to end up stepping up to be the scorer that they lean on, and they try to be greater than the sum of their parts under Eric Spoelstra. Some nights they are.
Aye.
Milwaukee in the lead. And the Heat culture, not for everyone,
Good
certainly.
defense.
Intense practices, a lot of preparation, demanding fitness standards. There's a lot to digest.
Well, Pat Riley is still around, isn't he, Kevin? So with that fact, Eric Spoelstra doesn't stray too far from what it is that brought Pat Riley a ton of success in Miami in setting up that culture and that sort of work mentality on a daily basis. You got to be tough and you got to be willing to work if you're in Miami.
Ain't shit, King. I'm chilling, man. How everything with you, bro?
No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Just trying to get this 2K League game in, trying to get a dub here.
It up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Korver. Here's Snell. He's covered by Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And to Kumbo. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Great start for him.
This ain't my career. I don't stream my career. I stream my league online, 30-man user league.
Launches it, and the Heat another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Korver. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Outstanding job by Korver in how he swings the pass over to the most open man on the court.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Over to the wing. Aminu with it. He's guarded by Brogdon. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Now Brown. Lets it go with
Jaylen Brown, man. What the hell wrong with him?
It from 3-point range.
Out here getting busy.
Brown's got 10 points in the game. Here's Snell. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Brown. Back to Snell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Heat with the lead. Outside Beal. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Thompson left side. Outside Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Pass to Brogdon. From deep 3-point range. Al Horford with the rebound.
And right now, I think just his demeanor is hurting the team. His shooting's been off, and he knows it.
To the middle. Pulls up. And another basket for Miami.
And this quarter has been all
not looking good. Not looking good for the away team right now.
Every shot he's going to take is going in.
Got to make a quick adjustment here, because he's not afraid to hit that post game with Al Horford.
Brent, as we take a look at lineups around the
Mo
NBA,
Harkless is ruled out
with
with
5 highly
nice
skilled players at once. Where does that leave the traditional big?
Well, most teams just don't have one now, Kevin. I mean, they're just not on the roster.
They're hard to find, yeah.
Well, they're hard to find, but there just aren't many out there. So a lot of teams just elect not to have one. And what we're seeing over the course of the last couple years is the matchups when all of a sudden a Whiteside is going to see a Drummond, or you're going to see all of a sudden Valanciunas play against DeAndre Jordan. It's usually because you have one, we'll play ours kind of mentality.
Get up there a little bit. 106. Damn, James Harden got 45. He was old if you didn't pick James Harden. Night. Shit. That's what we're talking about.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 4. On the wing, Johnson. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game.
To fall. Yeah.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Yes, that goes in.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Here's Adebayo. Over Thompson. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Over in the corner, Lamb. Pass to Maker.
Come on, Thon.
A three.
Thon don't want to do it late on the shot. That's my bad.
And it's Miami the other way.
That is my bad.
Johnson outside. Here's Adebayo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Martin from outside. Young in the corner. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Johnson. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
We're not going to say nothing. We're going to be nice.
Defender all over him.
This is his first
We're going to be real nice. He's supposed to jam that, though.
Numbers this
I don't know why he's trying to lay it up.
Below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Call him fool. Don't mind me out here, man. I'm over here trying to multitask.
1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Barton outside. Pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
So it's Miami now after the basket by Milwaukee. Johnson double teamed.
Fouling for.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 35 seconds left in the first. Barton outside. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Winslow. Over Johnson. Miami no good on that time either.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson's so good at setting the
screen.
All right,
good quarter, man.
Space,
damn good quarter.
Great timing on the roll that time.
My boy definitely getting his weight up in this league.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Here we go.
And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
With his first shot attempt. No good.
I wish Jeremy Lamb would have stepped out to the three-point line. That's a more favorable shot for him.
Barton outside. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Young trying to break free. Missed inside.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter.
That's your shot right there. Let's go.
And Brent, you look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's slashing game, standing maybe a hair under 7 foot tall. How do you even put it into words?
Well, it's hard to imagine a more perfect frame for today's game in terms of getting in transition, having a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the rack. Well, the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis will develop the type of range from the three-point line that makes it respectable. Other than that, he's pretty much unstoppable.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Pass to Lamb. The 3-ball.
Nice try, Jeremy.
Bounds. Last touch by Lamb.
Nice try.
The Heat trail by 7. Barton outside. There's the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well.
Shot.
No one rotates over. Bang. The defense looked lost there. Get out your compass. No excuses. You got to guard the perimeter.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Young outside. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And a wide open look for Lamb. And that
quiet that
pushes
crowd
the lead
down.
to double digits.
Immediately. Let's go. Call it to you, baby.
But he has been
Call it to you, baby.
solid during the second quarter. I expect a big game from him now.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, we heard the great
It's
Kevin
hard to
Garnett say that Thon Maker might earn a league MVP.
Got a couple more
before it's
followers.
all
I'm at
said and
291.
done. Wow,
The
that's
road to
rarefied air. I'm not
300.
sure about that, but his size
I need 9
and
more, man.
skill
Let's go.
And the combination of both is intriguing.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Stolen. Inside. It's stolen by Brown.
Man.
Outside, Beal. Schroeder outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Henson.
Good block.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock
Great
violation,
block.
so they'll turn it over. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Snell. He's covered by Aminu. Baseline try. Lamb, good. Lamb's got 8 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Right side, Beal. Schroeder outside. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Horford.
Good D. Good D. Get the rebound. There we go.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the dunk by Maker.
Well, it's 7-1. He doesn't have far to go, but Thon Maker rising up that time.
And the Heat call time here. Brent, we've got great dunkers now, but you played at a time when there were sensational dunkers in the NBA.
Yeah, I saw a lot of guys go over the top of
Including
me
yourself,
and do it.
including yourself.
Too kind. Here's the money. Kevin, I think about those old, and we remember these, the old VHS tapes where you used to get like the dunk highlight tapes. Those are still
Sean Kemp.
Oh, so fresh in my mind.
Dr. J.
Dominique Wilkins over the top.
yeah.
MJ over everybody.
Young Vince Carter.
Kenny Skywalker. I mean, just the list goes on and on. But the best in-game dunker, I think it's pretty unanimous that Vince Carter still holds the title.
And the Bucks making a change here. Now Schroeder. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be and gets a little lazy about what it could be.
It's good. And that's 13 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Trying to end the drought. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Beal.
Why do you leave Beal? I don't.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them. They're just going to have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
Got to be some consideration here for a different rotation because the matchups right now just not favorable.
For 3, Brogdon. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
What is that? What's in there?
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's Brown with the 3. And Henson pulls it down. Bucks leading by 20. To the inside. It's stolen by Aminu. Beal with it. Pass to Aminu. Back to Beal. Oh,
good
yes.
shots.
Beal's got 5.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
Here's Snell from past the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Aminu. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, as a defender, you know Aminu's going to be spotted up in catch-and-shoot situations. It's one of his specialties.
And here is Lamb. He's covered by Aminu. No good from Lamb. The Heat trail by 19. And here's Aminu. Back to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And head coach Eric Spoelstra always looking for different perspectives, looking to tweak and change certain things and constantly learning. That's a growth mindset. We hear him talk about that a lot, and it's something that he encourages not only his staff to do, but his players as well.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Beal with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Pass to Brown. Lets it go.
God
for 3.
damn, Jalen.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And Spoelstra assigns assistants to read books, attend clinics, and bring back reports. Always looking for new insights.
Yep, lots of paperwork on that Miami Heat coaching staff. They keep daily notes on everything from basketball to the big picture around the team. Stats, quotes, questions, all inspirational stuff. So anything they can draw a competitive advantage on or keep things positive, Spo's looking to do that.
And the foul on John Henson. That's foul number 2 for him. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Left side, Corver. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Not often, but Korver getting active now on the inside to get a good quality shot.
Pass to Aminu. Here's Brown.
Oh, good
And Thompson
punch.
sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Here's Snell. Back to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And Miami making a change here. The Heat trail by 20. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Young. Deal with it. Off target from three-point range.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Fast break. Here they come. Nobody near Schroeder. The rebound by the Bucks. And here is Brogdon. He's got 6. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor, so he has to avoid fouling again in this period.
To the paint. In transition, here comes Miami. Back to Winslow. Miami no good on that time either.
No juice.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Brogdon. Let's go. Korver, no luck.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Young outside. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Outside Korver. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Adebayo. Young taking his time here. There's the double team with Korver. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Heat now. And here is Johnson. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Barton outside. Tries again. Young outside. Pass to Adebayo. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
No. Stop yelling.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Bucks leading by 16. Now Brogdon. He's got 6. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Johnson outside. Inside. In the corner, Winslow with it. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And Milwaukee has possession. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 13. To the middle. Thompson. And a missed layup.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you.
And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
You know, Will Barton think that this is a guy who came out of nowhere, but he was a 5-star recruit back in high school. Interesting thing is that he has not grown all that much since his time in high school, but certainly his game has. In this day and age, big men shoot more and more three-pointers, and he's fully capable of a triple.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The shot's good from Henson. Henson's got 8 points.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
Pass to Beal. Back to Horford. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Can't get it to fall.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Johnson up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And that's such solid fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
Well, that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You could see the timing there.
Let's go, Tony.
Outside, bangs home the trifecta. Snell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
At the top of the key, Horford. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Good block. Let's go.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 16. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Over in the corner, Lamb. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Johnson outside. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Milwaukee in total control. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And that's 15 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Brown. 14 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. Brown's got 16.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Brogdon. To the paint. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Brown right side.
Oh.
Miami keeps it going. A new 24-second shot clock. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Sinks the triple.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Over in the corner, Lamb. Pass to Snell. The three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Snell's got 6 here in this quarter. It's Beal on the wing. Misses in close.
You got to make that. The defense was far from terrible, but man, that's an easy shot.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. And here is Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. And that one drops for him.
All right, we just need the rebounds now to pay that triple-double.
On the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Look, if they want any shot at winning this game, he has to be better out there.
No good from Lamb. Beal taking his time here. Poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Korver in the corner. Pass to Snell. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Korver. To the paint. It's stolen by Schroeder. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's just amazing work from Winslow. Knows he was going to get hit, but he possesses that strength and concentration to hit the shot.
Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take, and he lives mostly inside the paint, and still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to kind of gone away.
From outside the arc. Pass to Winslow. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Tipped away. Korver double team. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first. Now establishing the shoot first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
Bucks passing it around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Korver. From downtown. That one's not going to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. Outside, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
That was good.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Pass to Snell. Now Antetokounmpo. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's Korver in the corner. Now here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's still hot. Now he is 9 of 10.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Here's Beal. And it's good off the back of the rim. And
Bradley don't miss, man.
Beal's got 14 points. Pass to Brogdon. From deep. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
He's still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning, but they'd like to get him going.
Bucks leading by 18. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Now Thompson. He's covered by Aminu. Nice shot by Thompson.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of his shots coming around the rim.
Pass to Aminu. Back to Schroeder. Aminu with it. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Now Brogdon. Thompson, high post. Maker with the ball. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Miami with the rebound. Schroeder outside. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Pass to Beal. From deep. No good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This fucking Conrad.
For Milwaukee, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Oh my God, yo.
72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Free throws.
And not doing very well at the line in this half. Percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60.
The Heat trail by 21. Back to Barton. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Maker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
On the wing, Lamb. Shoots over Barton. No good from Lamb.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
Back to Johnson. Brown outside. They need this one. Rebounded by the Bucks. DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo. Damn, you gotta make that, man.
Sitting on a 21
All right, we got 15 minutes for this lineup here, so I gotta reconstruct another lineup. Let's do position optimizer.
Quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Johnson. The league and players union, Brent, both have expressed supporting guys who express their views and social concerns. You like that?
Well, I think it's amazing the way the league has backed some of the avenues with which players have used their voices.
Embraced.
Well, extending well beyond just saying things, Kevin, because we know actions speak louder than words, and there are so many guys around our league that do important philanthropic work But the fact that the league supports all of those things, the fact that you see Adam Silver show up at some of these events, or that there's press releases from the league office about some of the things guys are doing. There's amazing cohesion when it comes to the league and its players, because they understand that everything that they're doing has such a significant impact in the communities in which they live in and around the game with which we all love.
Well said. Timeout called, the Heat.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort, because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Miami. Now Schroeder. Down low. Here's Beal. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Beal's got 11 in the second half.
You love to see the resolve from an offensive player after a disappointing first half. He's been terrific here in the second.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Pass to Brown. Schroeder outside. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over Korver. Brown. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Outside for Korver. Now Brogdon. Outside Antetokounmpo. That three off the mark. Left side Brown.
Oh,
and
God.
Brown with the dunk.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Schroeder with the ball. Brown outside. From the arc. That shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
They are now showing NBA games in virtual reality. You and I have actually seen some examples of that. They can recreate almost any angle. Have you gotten a headset?
I haven't gotten a headset, Kevin, but I have watched it. You and I have talked about it several times.
Many times.
It's an amazing experience, and it will only get better. But I really think about if I was a kid growing up in Germany or Italy, and I had an opportunity to pull on a pair of goggles and to watch the game's greatest players from a seat at half court or the cameras that they set up underneath the goal at either end. What a fantastic way to be enveloped by the NBA game.
It's a cool view.
It's a very cool view, and it's only going to get better.
Yeah. Now here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
Pass to Aminu. Up top, Brown. Goes up on the wing. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Just 5 to shoot. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
The three. And Henson pulls it down. Bucks leading by 23. And here is Brogdon for the three. Beal pulls it in.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Oh my God, Jaden.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Cans it from downtown. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points in the quarter. Pass to Aminu. Back to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Brown. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Brown's got 24 points. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Horford. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Brown wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Brown's got 13 points in the second half. And the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 21.
All right, go get water. That's
Here's
what you
Beal.
gotta go get the water. Up. I'm
Here's
serious.
Schroeder.
I'm all the way serious.
Pass to Brown.
Go get that water, baby.
Outside Beal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
DiVincenzo. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Now, somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
Pass to Aminu. Brown right side. Over Johnson. Here's the teardrop. Yep, that one goes in there. 29 points for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Pass to Henson. From down in the low post, it goes. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Schroeder looking over the floor. Here's Beal. Back to Schroeder. Outside Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Do you think it seems like young players are more receptive to stints in the G League than they were in the past?
I feel that way.
Seems
Kevin,
that way, yeah.
Like
I agree.
the stigma of what was used to be the D League, and maybe it was because those were the grades that I had, that you felt a little weird about it. But now that it's the G League, and now that, like we talked about, almost half the players last year had some kind of touch with the G League, I think that stigma has mostly gone away.
Are you saying you were a G student?
Well, when I gave my mom my report card, she said, gee, you got 4 A's.
Brown. Rebounded by Snell. Bucks leading by 18. In the corner, it's Maker. No good on the three. Miami with the ball. Now Johnson. Pass to Horford. To the wing on the left. Aminu, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Inside. And stolen by Horford. Here's Beal. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Over in the corner, Lamb. Pass to Maker. Shot clock at 3. DiVincenzo fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10 on difficulty, that's an 11.
And the call will be against Thon Maker. That is his first foul of the game. Certain guys can play within themselves and still dominate. You played along one of the best that you saw up close in Tim Duncan.
Well, one of the things I think about with Tim is how many numbers he left on the board, Kevin. The way that Coach Popovich played him, minimal minutes, touches when needed most, where Tim usually came through, but how much more dominant he truly could have been.
And he didn't care about numbers, did he?
Not at all. He cared about one number, and that's putting W's on the board. But how many more things Tim Duncan would have led categorically in the history of the NBA at the power forward position, but overall, the numbers would have been staggering.
Johnson left side. Back to Barton. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Milwaukee with the ball. That's a 2 from Snell. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
6 to shoot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Bucks leading by 20. Out to the right wing. 3-pointers, Snell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now, he was remarkable, absolutely destroyed the opposition. Any matchup he had tonight, it felt like he was going to dominate.
To end the drought. And the layup good by Brown. Brown's got 31 points.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with him.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. No good from Lamb. And so Brown will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Aminu. Brown outside. Schroeder outside. It's Brown with the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Hey, good game, Fly Guy. Good game, bro.
You gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down
Good
low,
game.
destroying whoever is in
All
his
right,
way.
check out this
And
stat
so
line
it's
real
the Bucks
quick.
taking care of business in this.
And gotta go watch Netflix. Box score. Jalen had 33 points. My God, he was famous. Yeah, he's definitely nice with Jalen. He got to get the rest of the guys down. Bill had an off game. 30, 10, 13, 3 assists, 2 blocks. All right. Oh, without. Hey, thanks for tuning in to NBA 2K19 SSBA Season 2, My League Online 30-man user league. My Milwaukee Bucks just went into Miami and defeated the Heat. Tune in next time we stream SSBA league game again. Peace.
Yeah, every day that's you and me. All day that's us, boo. Came through with that new thing. See, I don't know why I trust you. Crazy now, I'm just too on. Maybe now I'm just too gone. Maybe now I'm just looking for that same vibe that you on. Cause I'm out here with my boys, going crazy in this bitch. Overseas, getting bins, no Mercedes.